Hey guys, this is Gundam Freedom, and today I'll be doing a review of the 1144 high grade Gundam Rose. Out of the box, the Rose Gundam here comes molded in that light blue for the blue parts, and then white and yellow and some red on some of its parts on the legs, on the chest, and on the feet. And then for stickers, the stickers are the eyes, of course, the red details on the vents on the sides of the head, the camera lens on the back of the head, and stickers on the core lander for the cockpit hatch. And I think that's it for stickers for this guy. And for accuracy, the Rose Gundam here is very color accurate, unlike the no grade version of the Gundam Rose. So all of the parts on the legs are color separated, especially the ones on the vents. And also some other stickers are for the forearms, but I didn't use those because I think they're just distracting from the overall design of the kit. That's why I didn't apply them. And there's also some red stickers on the kneecaps. First off is the core lander, so it's all molded in blue or in that light blue and yellow and some gray on the thruster here on the back. And the stickers are the cockpit for the cockpit here on the canopy. And then to connect it onto the Gundam itself, you can just fold down the main cockpit here and slide it down to have it on the core fighter position or core block position. And there's a slot on the back of the Gundam Rose and some pegs to make the core lander more secure. So just slide it in and make sure that the pegs are aligned to the core lander. So that's the core lander all attached onto the back of Gundam Rose. As for the hands, it comes with a pair of closed fist hands. It also comes with a pair of holding hands, as you can see here. And it also comes with a normal open hand for the left hand and a pointing finger right open hand for when it's deploying the rose bits. So yeah, those are the hands. And then for other accessories, it comes with its signature rapier. I think that's what it's called. So it's all molded in that dark purple blue, I think. So that's for the whole shaft, and then the end here is molded in yellow as well as on the rapier itself. And it detaches from the holder here, although it's a peg, not inside the holster itself. And there's two slots here on each side of the sheath here, so that it can be attached onto the side skirt, the left side skirt, just like so when it's stored on the body. And then for the rapier itself, it comes with a clear blue effect part for the sword. It's the old style beam effect part that comes with the old UC and SEED kits, which is short and a bit stubby on the end here. So just connect the beam effect on the handle here, just like so, and that's the beam rapier. And to have the Gundam hold it, you can use the holding hand. You can just slide the beam saber or beam rapier on the hand here and just detach the closed fist hand here, and they're on a simple ball joint which just connects on a slot or a socket on the arm, and that is the rapier being held by the Gundam Rose. For other accessories, it comes with a clear blue full action base 5, I think, or 4. I don't remember what number it is, but it's the hexagonal shape action base that comes with newer high grades. So it comes in clear blue, and it also comes with all of the accessories that comes with the stand here. And it also comes with added stands for the gimmick wherein it purges its shield or some of its parts here on the shield, so that it can copy the scene in the manga where it's when it's in super mode, it detaches some of its armor together with the rose bits. So yeah, and it also comes with the effect parts for the rose bits. It comes with 4 of these effect parts for the rose bits, so that you can display them flying around together with the shields, or they can be displayed separately together with the Gundam itself. And then the last accessory are the rose bits. It comes with 4 of them, so it's all molded in red and this I think it's dark gunmetal. It's like gunmetal, but it's not on the thruster here and on the middle piece here on the ring. It's supposed to be yellow here on the middle, but they didn't color separate it into yellow, so it's just red and that grayish gunmetal color. So as I've said, it comes with 4 of these rose bits, and they can be attached on the effect parts. Just plug it into the effect part just like so, and that's what they will look like when they are being deployed by the Gundam Rose. And to compare it, here's the old style Rose bit from the no grade Gundam Rose, or from the, I think, the upgrade set for the 1144 no grade G Gundam kits. So it's all molded in that grayish off-white color that they use for the body of the Gundam Rose. And you can see the difference between the two of them. Although the newer rose bits are smaller, they are more detailed and color accurate than the old rose bits. The neck is on a ball joint and hinge on the body, which lets the head go up about that far, and then down that far, side to side that far, and rotate all the way around. For the body, towards the arm, there's a polycap hinge and socket combo in the chest, which lets the arm go forward about that far, and then go back about that far, and also rotate all the way around and go up about that far from the ball joint. And for the whole arm itself, you can move the flaps here on the shoulder, which lets the arm go up about that far for this side. And then there's a bicep swivel, which rotates all the way around, and the elbow is on a double joint, which bends about that far. And then there's a secondary rotating joint here for the forearm, which can rotate all the way around. And then there's a ball joint on the hand, which rotates and wiggles for the right arm. And for the left arm, the shield pieces here can move up, and the big shield piece here can move up on a sliding joint on the inside of the shoulder here, and the back also opens up just like so to free up the arm, which can only go about that far on the outside, which is about the same for the left arm as well. And then it has the same movement as the left arm, but it's just hindered by the shield pieces here on the right or the left arm, as you can see when it's being closed just like so. For the body, there's a hinge on the middle of the torso, and then there's a ball joint connecting the torso from the waist. So the whole torso can move forward about that far, and then go back about that far, side to side that far, and rotate about that far until the stomach piece here hits the front skirt and the back skirt. For the waist movement, the front skirts are a bit fixed, but they can move a little bit forward and back, and then the side skirts can move in and out a little bit, form a ball joint inside the body or inside the waist, and then the back skirt is fixed pose. And then for the hips, there's a forward and back movement from the hips here, just like the Gundam Maxter, which lets the leg go forward and back separate from the peg joint. And then for the leg itself, it's on a peg, which lets it go up about that far. Even though the front skirt doesn't move, it doesn't hinder the movement of the leg. And then go back about that far, and then out about that far until it hits the side skirt. But if you move the side skirt out of the way, you can move out about that far. So the only downside of this kit is that the skirt armors are hindering some of the movement of the legs, especially the side skirts here, because they're very big, as you can see. And for the knee bend, it can bend on a double joint, which can move about that far. And then there's a separate ankle armor, which moves together with the leg a little bit about that far forward and back. And then the foot is on a ball joint, which lets it move forward and back, side to side, and rotate a little bit. Since I don't have the no-grade Gundam Rose anymore because I used it to practice my modifications that I did to the Dragon and the Bolt Gundam, so now it's on the pile of my scrap kits. I will just post a picture of it on the left side here to compare it from the high grade here. And you will see that it's much more stubby and bulky than the high grade here. And in terms of overall appearance and proportions, the high grade here wins because it's a newer kit, and also the color separation is very accurate, unlike the no grade. And the last comparison is compared to the high grade Shining Gundam, and the Rose is smaller than the Shining Gundam, which is, I think, accurate because in the anime you cannot tell if they are the same height or not. But when I built it and I compared it to the high grade Gundam Maxter, which I will do now, I have the Maxter here, and you can see that the Gundam Rose is smaller than the Maxter itself. And I don't know if it's accurate on the anime or not, but yeah, the Rose is very small. Even the no grade, the Rose is smaller than the other Gundams. So I think it's accurate, so yeah. Overall, I really like this kit because finally they made a updated version of the high grades of the G Gundam line, especially the Gundam Rose, because it's one of the kits from the G Gundam line that really needs a high grade treatment because the no grade is very poor in terms of the proportions and color separation, and the overall play value of the no grade is very low. Hopefully they will release the other G Gundam kits like the Dragon and the Bolt, especially the Spiegel for the high grade line, so that we can have a complete set of the Shuffle Alliance in the high grade version. Although um, they might be P Bandai as well because the Maxter and the Rose here is P Bandai exclusive. So overall, the kit is fun to build because a lot of it is color separated, especially on the legs and on the chest. So that's it for this review. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye!